Alright. Hopefully I didn't give anyone weird voices yet. I don't think I have. Load. What were we using? 223007? Is that it? I think it is. Alright, I think this is it. We're just kind of walking around. We're at some kind of temple in the mountains that's supposed to help hone spiritual power. What? Freckney? Frecken high. Frecken he, I don't know. So anyways, Phoenix recognized a girl in the paper, so we're trying to find her, but I don't think we can see her yet, but anyways, nothing's happened yet. We've just come here. February 7th, Hazakura Temple main gate. Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out. Oh, right. I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. And just in case you don't remember, this is what she looks like. She does look very familiar. We're not in the past anymore? No. You missed everything? We did end up losing the trial before in the past, but nobody won either. A key witness killed himself right there in the courtroom, so it was just completely thrown out. There was no win and there was no losing. Alright, so she's gone. Let's go to the suspension bridge. I think we had to cross the bridge. Oh yeah, inner temple. Also, Pearls has gone to help some woman cook, I think? I don't know. She's separated from us right now. So suicide is the answer! No, suicide is not the answer. February 7th, inner temple gate. Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello, like in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I'd bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse any time. I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're going to train tonight? That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? Never stop picking on the Phoenix. I know. Would you do me a favor and get me a bottle of water? Real quick? Yay! Oh, you're so nice. I love you. She's so cute. Let's go ahead and look around here since we haven't been here before. Alright, well let's examine that. So that's the inner temple up ahead, huh? It looks kind of run down. Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny. So you're training here tonight? Yep! Then everyone will see my spiritual powers. Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. I wonder if that roast is ready yet.
I gave myself one too.
Oh, you got one for you too? Here, I'll open it for you. There you go. Don't spill it on my bed, okay? Hey, a half-open gate. That's practically a welcome mat. Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry. Nick? Rules are made to be broken, you know. You expect a lawyer to go along with that? Oh, come on. Whoops, whoops. Crap, crap. Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes. Let's just go. Don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you. Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay? Let's see, what else can we look at? I don't think there is anything else. Oh, there's this. Looks like there's something written on it. I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple. What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? It must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here. I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. Alright, I think that's all there was to look at. The training hall. Ooh. This looks like something from Fatal Frame or something. February 7th, Inner Temple Training Hall. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training. So says the girl who I can barely hear over her bones chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yeah, I get the feeling it's back there, definitely. If only because the cabin behind that door is giving off a real supernatural feel. There she is! Excuse me, but who are you? Ah! You're... Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to. Goodbye. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick? That girl. It can't be, but... Alright, let's go around. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. I can't! You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Sorry! I know what it is. Iris! Ha 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 ha. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look that... Ah! Ack! What is it? Why did you scream like that? The scroll. It's my mother. What? What? It's Misty Faye, the master of the Kurain School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. Maya's just projecting her fantasies onto Phoenix. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother, and I can't even recognize her face. Maya. Alright, we have to scroll. Poor Maya. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look! Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick. Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. I think that's it. I don't see anything else to look at. Let's look at the, shows Misty Faye, master of the Kurain technique. Touch the check button for details. Alright. You think she's beautiful? Maybe someday, baby. Whoops, I didn't want to go there again. Okay, Inner Temple. And then I think we go to the bridge, or... yeah. Something's happening. February 7th? Dusky Bridge. Master of what technique? The Kurain. The Kurain channeling technique. Phew! We managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you! Wait up! You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around here. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. It's the butts! Ah! The butts. Larry Butts. Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa! Sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey! Wait a minute! Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Laurie Stoneham? And I don't know if you guys remember, but in the first game with the Steel Samurai chapter or whatever, I think that thing on his shirt is the monkey head that fell off at the studio. Laurice Donham? Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butts. Shut up! I'm Laurice! What? And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. So what are you doing with that last name Donham? Butsy Bridge? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? the Mask to Mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Ms. Elise Donham? A clean butt. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. What? Okay. She looks like a wizard. Yeah. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints. What? He took pictures of her in secret and made extra prints? Is this Larry or is this shot? No. I'm kidding. Photo of Elise added to the court record. Picture books. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? Selling the secret pictures? Your brother? But what are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know, it's also about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do, but when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Ms. Elise Donham. No! You're wrong! It's not her, it's the other girl! Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. It's Bikini, isn't it? Well, oh, I guess I have to show this one right here. Huh? Other what? And that's it. Alright, I think we should show Iris. Where did she go? There we go. Ooh, yeah, her! My little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Naked. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but... Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. The sky will never change. Everyone! It's Pearls! Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Please, come quickly to the main hall. Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. They're letting her go all by herself across that bridge? Okay. February 7th, 7:46 p.m. Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. Ha 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 ha, no pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you. Well, 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 let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Yep. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come into my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. She's a creeper! Really? I'd love to! I'm not very good at reading. Ha ha ha! Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to! Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Donum. So Larry, what are you going to do? Huh, me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there. Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this? It says, gravely. That's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay. And what about this word? That's another tough one. It says, roast. What kind of a book is she reading, anyway? Well, I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Ms. Elise. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7th, 9:12 p.m. Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Ugh, it's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Ugh. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? Yeah! Oh, Miss Donum. Are you going to use the bathroom too? No. But have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm gonna go look for her. Excuse me. Ms. Elise Donum. A woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh. Ah! Sister Iris. Good evening. The real mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Oh, she has black hair. Her name's Iris. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you've never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But you didn't go to college? And maybe enroll with the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But Once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too. That's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any psych blocks. So I guess that means she's not lying. But please don't stare at me like that. Hazakura Temple. What kind of a place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit it is a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people. Who does it help, anyway? I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Ah! Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I had to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety in this dark, cold night. Iris's hood received from Iris. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Goodbye. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. She looks like the girl from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I... Have we ever met before? Here come the Cyclops! Holy cow, there's a lot. Iris... Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again. Tomorrow. Goodbye. For real. Gong, gong. Gong. Mwah. You're such a sweet girl. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Okay. Yeah! What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. February 7th, 11:06 p.m. Hazakura Temple Courtyard. That scream. I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there, on the ground. Miss Donham! Squish? I just stepped on something soft. Hey! Don't step on my tummy like that! What? What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out! What do you think? So that blood-curdling scream was you? Forget about that! Hurry up and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with. Oh, you're useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry! 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 Run as fast as you can! Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will... February 7th, 11:18 p.m. Dusky Bridge. Huff, huff. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Ah! Dusky Bridge, it's burning down! What the heck happened? What are you doing here? What's that smile on his face? Ah! What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Laurice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm gonna go to the inner temple. Don't be stupid! The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me, there's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. Whoa, what? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. Please, call the police. I gotta go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Crack. Nick! Splash. Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Get your butt out of the way, butts! To be continued. Date, time, location, nobody knows. It's a mystery. Mysteries of time and space. Ring, ring. Who could that be at this time of night? Beep. Yes? Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Uh-huh. Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Laurice! Laurice Stoneham! This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Whoa, wait! Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill! Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking! His life is in danger! Whoa, what? What happened? Tell me! Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry! Beep. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Get your, let's see, vampire to the rescue. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change. February 8th, 2:19 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. You're late, Edgy! What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Ms. Elise, and Nick is Maya and Iris's bikini. What? Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped in at the hospital where Wright is. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Ms. Elise Stoneham. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. Not Iris's bikini, anything but that. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days off, 2 days of bed rest. Yes. That's right, you got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here, I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other... He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow! With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend! What are you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor! Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy, at least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Well then, thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Laurie said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman. I feel like I've met her before. So I guess we were playing as Edgeworth. I really do not remember that. The guard is glaring at me. If someone glares at you, it's only polite to return the favor, is what I was taught. Are you alright, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, excuse me. He's glaring at the guy. The camera's glaring at me. What? If something glares at you, it's only polite to return the favor. Is something bothering you? Does he just glare at everything? That window is glaring at me. You silly girl.
The window's glaring at me.
Received from Wright. He wasn't serious when he gave this to me, was he? Is that an attorney's badge? I gotta show my badge. Bloop. Yes, this belongs to Wright. Really? I'm actually a prosecutor. Oh, then why do you have a defense attorney's badge pinned on your lapel? Well, you see, I borrowed it. Oh, his face is in here now. My friend since grade school fell from Dusky Bridge and is currently hospitalized. Let's see what he says about Larry. My friend since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends, though. Homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Author of unknown age? Oh, she doesn't have an age. Alright. I guess so. Alright, Iris. Pardon me, Iris. I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at that temple then? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train, to purify my soul. The night of the crime. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10. Bell? We ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then? And then? I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. The murder. There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. Let's see, you were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Uh-oh. We got Fire Mario in the background. Cyclops. What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The Cyclocks. Psycho-locks! What? I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Is she who we talked to and we don't know what to do? So do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night? Oh, no. I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes. Spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donham? No. I'm not the one who took her life. Those psycho-lock things aren't a psycho-locks. I suppose it means I can believe that she's not lying. Huh. What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate in your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask that? Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, are you his friend? Friend? Well, in a sense, yes. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain after what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. What are you doing? Oh, I promise. Here, let me see. Blarg! It's a heavy blanket. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. Oh, we can't do the Cyclops stuff. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Oh wait, why did it fade to black? I've got a feeling we can't do the Cyclops stuff yet. I'm gonna go ahead and save for now. Alright, let's go. Well, let me go ahead and try. What is with this music? Let's go ahead and try just so I know what to look for while we're looking at stuff. Whoa, that was weird, hearing Edgeworth say that. I was frightened. Since I've been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear. I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? I don't really have anything. Was it Mr. Wright? No, it wasn't. Perhaps this is what you were afraid of. Well, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Huh? Why is your voice trembling like that? It's just that your eyes are scaring me. Irk! Blast, I must be trying too hard to bluff. Please excuse me. I'm still not used to this role I've been assigned. No, I should apologize. I'm sorry for being such a scaredy cat. Anyway, I'm still determined to find the answers to this mystery. But I'm telling you, I really was in my room all last night. But if that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Alright, is it her? No? Okay, it's obviously not something we have already. Because nothing in my inventory really has anything to do with it. I don't know why it's been taking so long to reload, but whatever. Let's move. Move out. Scroll out. Autobots. February 8th. Dusky Bridge. Quaggy Bridge. It sure is cold, alright. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth. There he is. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch. And there was a sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred into another section at work. A good choice. The vast amount of nothing up here must be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe. He's impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godo was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godo. What happened? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple is as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, the bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady, decisive witness myself. Dusky Bridge. So is this the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep. I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was that leap? And? Is there something on the other side? Yeah, it's an old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway? We're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning? Prosecutor Godo. I just realized that all the pictures, it may be kind of hard to see for you guys because it's the smaller screen, but all of the pictures have changed to Edgeworth instead of Phoenix Wright. I just now realized. So who is this Prosecutor Godo? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of a man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. He looks so young. I guess it really is young, but... How old did they say he is? 26? I don't know, he looks younger than 26 in my opinion. Phoenix Wright, of course! For some reason, Godo has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. He's got a bit of an obsession with coffee. It's like the male version of me. Obsession with coffee? Let's see, none of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godo myself. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning? Yep. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Alright, weather data added to the court record. Yay! I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Well, let's take a look at it. A regional weather report for the night of the crime. Touch the check details. Touch check to see details. Eagle Mountain weather data for February 7. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 to approximately 11 p.m. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45, around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Alright. Did Edgy show anyone his badge yet? I showed it to the first Iris. I even showed my badge. Guess you didn't see it. No, I'm just kidding. We can show it to him now. Well, I know we're talking right now. Wait until we're done talking. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Alright, now we can show it to him. I bet he'll be like, what? Received from Wright. He was serious when he gave this to me, was he? Oh, he wasn't serious. Gotta show him the badge. Did it also strike the clock tower? Perhaps. Huh? What's that thing doing on your lapel, Mr. Edgeworth? Is it really that odd? You bet it is, sir! A prosecutor wearing a defense attorney's badge? That's like a detective with a license to kill! Does this little thing hold that ominous of a meaning? Okay. Let's show stuff. I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me such tough questions, okay? That's not something to be proud of, detective. The ominous badge. Let's see, there's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name, her background. We don't know anything, really. That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author? I'll bet it was just one of those things, you know? She probably never expected to get so popular. Are you tired? No? Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, I got another 10 or 15 minutes. Should have been a ghostwriter. Let's look around. Hey, it's a public phone! You don't see a lot of these anymore. That's true. Since we've got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento? What? Well, sure, why not? Oh, darn it. I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. What's so special about public phones? And why is he so fascinated by them? So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross? Pretty reckless, if you ask me. I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck. I think dumb luck suits Wright just as a bit better. There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall. A shack? It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir. The name Heavenly Hall makes it sound like a palace. Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I'd call it false advertising. Sometimes you can go back in time with a public phone. More like a phone booth. Not a public phone. Although I guess it's considered a public phone. Anyway. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles? That's not such a great name if you ask me. Well, it's not such a great apartment either, sir. It looks like a pretty good distance to that far cliff. Yeah, it's gotta be around 100 yards or so. Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards. Well, I gotta admit I'm not very good at judging distances. It's about 20 yards or so, and impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems. Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge. It certainly is an appropriate name. You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. That sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir. You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time. Ah, you're right. It's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. Dusky Bridge. Gotta admit, I'm a pretty bad detective. He did that earlier. He says that whenever, you show him something that he doesn't know what to talk about. Let's see. No, he says something about a lease. Look, I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me such tough questions. It's not something to be proud of. You got extra what?
Prince.
Prints? You silly. Let's go to the main gates. Although I think the snowstorm is what she was afraid of. That's why she didn't go to the inner temple. February 8th, Hazakura Temple main gate. Yo, Edgy! What took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. Well, what do you mean? Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec. Hold it! Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney. Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Humph. Dude, Edgy, I don't see you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. Sorbet? It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did. I just know it, okay? So just trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Sherbet? It's not sherbet, it's sherbet. Bestest ice cream ever. Oh, I love sherbet. I like the orange best. Iris. What is with this music? It's like they randomly chose weird music to put in this last case. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? And what's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest. Edgeworth is gay. If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. You know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. Night of the crime. Larry, where were you, and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost! Go back to your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes and you die! What? Larry! Let's just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Psycho locks. He's been gallivanting with the postman these last 2 years. As I suspected, a psycho lock. Psycho lock? I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory's a wreck, dude. Alright, well, we'll come back to him later then. Let's look around. Huh? No, it happens to anyone that doesn't want to tell the truth. Let's see, I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains. Say, this just gave me a great idea. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich! An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel on snow! I'll call it a snow car. So what do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that? Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. The skate looks quite old. Strong enough to resist the weight of time. That's the Mr. Edgeworth I know. You've got a real flair for words, sir. I've always appreciated this kind of old, timeless elegance. That's exactly how I feel, too. Take this coat, for example. Like a fine wine, it gets better with age. Even fine wine turns to vinegar and begins to stink at some point. I suggest you wash that atrocious rag you call a coat, detective. Damn! That must be the main hall back there. A brilliant deduction, sir! Are you trying to flatter me, Detective Gumshoe? A brilliant use of suspense to build the tension, sir. According to Wright, the head nun has some important information. I can't miss the opportunity to speak with her. Alright, I think that's... did we show him the badge? Whoops, I didn't mean to click move. The badge. Come to think of it, when you were a kid, you were always saying, when I grow up, I want to be a lawyer and defend people, or something like that. That was a long time ago. But see, now you've got the chance to follow your boyhood dream for a day. Edgy, you've got to do it. You gotta save my little Iris. Take that! He does say take that. And it sounds weird. Grr, this is exactly why I hate childhood friends. February 8th. Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling? Alright, I suppose... Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her! Now what can I do for you? A woman in a bikini. I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. He's looking for them bikinis! Haha, if you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Whoa! Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Yay, he's coming home. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know. Alright, we'll go ahead and call it here since Ranpuma's on his way home. You're no longer looking for a woman in a bikini. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my daughter play Roblox. We played together, so both of us playing Roblox, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. We're almost done. But I think this is a pretty long trial. So we're not almost done with the trial. But anyways, we will be back tomorrow with more Roblox, possibly, and Phoenix Wright. So we'll see you guys next time. So take care and have a good night. Bye-bye.